Hello everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. In this video today, I'm going to share with you an unboxing and a review and a discussion about an item that I purchased from gouletpens.com, which I eventually decided to return. It is the 20 pen leather case. The brand is called Aston and it's being carried by Goulet Pens, and I will show you the listing on their website later on in this video. But for now, this is me unboxing the entire parcel. This is all that I have purchased, just the pen case, and it came with a bubble wrap and this postcard right here, a thank you postcard, and the email address of the customer team. And then there's a note from Ross written in Noodler's Black, and then a note from Micah who packed my order, and then here would be the front of the thank you card from Ross. And I'm just trying to figure out a way to hide my address on the invoice, but that is the item. It's the Aston leather 20 slot pen case in dark brown, and it cost $90, and that's all there is in the box. The box itself was addressed to me from Rachel Goulet. Goulet Pens is based in Virginia, and pardon the ink stains on my hand. That's the mark of a fountain pen user right there. And I was looking for the Tootsie Pop that always comes with a Goulet pen order, and it was stuck on the corner of that flap of the cardboard box, so I'm always glad for a Tootsie Pop from Goulet Pens. The pen case itself came in this box. It came in very good condition because it was packed so well, just like all parcels from Goulet Pens. And it's a plain black cardboard box that says Aston, New York on the front, and inside is the pen case wrapped in plastic. And right away when I picked up the pen case from the box, I noticed how light it was. It could not be real leather. And then when I unwrapped it from the plastic, I smelled it, and it did not smell like real leather at all. I have a bunch of leather items with me, and I kept sniffing this pen case because it does not smell like any of the different leather items that I have. The leather items, or the leather parts in the inside, are of the same material as the outside, and it's very, very smooth, and it feels so plasticky and very, very thin. I actually didn't know what to think. I was very, I was very disappointed, but I trusted Goulet Pens, and it did say on their website that this was made of leather, and I will show you that later on in the video. But I really could not, I kept looking at the pen case because I really could not believe that this is real leather. I could not accept it, and it feels so plasticky and very, very light and does not smell like real leather. I actually have this exact same pen case from 2012, and I purchased this from Goulet Pens. It's also from Aston. It is the same pen case but in a different color. It's called a cognac color, and I will show you the listing later on in this video. I took this that same night that I unpacked the parcel. You can see the difference between the two. The older one, this one, is also made of smooth leather, but the cognac one, it actually looks like real leather, and it aged the way real leather does, and even the marks that I have on them, because for some time I carried this pen case every day in my bag for several months, so it got scratched. But the cognac pen case behaved and smelled and looked and felt exactly how real leather is. And I remember the day that I got it, it smelled so much like leather. It took months before the leather smell completely disappeared, and when I took it out of my bag, when I got to the office, there was the smell of leather everywhere, and everybody knew that I was already in the office for the day because they could smell the leather. Now the inside of the two pen cases are exactly alike. They are velvet lined, and the flap that protects both sides of the pen case are also in leather, and there are two layers of garters that can hold the pens in. But I am going to give you a much closer look at the new one. As you can see, it's very smooth, and it has this pattern all over it. Are these dots? I don't know. They look like dots to me, and it's very even. You guys, it looks man-made to me. It's very even. The color is perfectly even. The pattern of these dots is completely even. And let's compare that with this older one. It has a pattern to it, but it's very uneven, and they are not dots. I think they look more like grain to me, that you can see clearly right there in this shot. They look more like grain, whereas the brown one looks more like dots instead of grain. So anyway, here are the two pen cases again side by side. You can see here the difference between the two. There really is a very big difference, you guys, but I'm looking at these two right here in this video clip under a lamp, so that's artificial lighting. In the morning, however, I opened the window, let the sun in, and then I took video clips of both pen cases again. Here is the old one in cognac, the one that I purchased in 2012 or 2013 or something. You can see here more clearly that there is a pattern to it, but it's very uneven, and the leather looks more squishy and thicker, and it just looks like real leather to me. Just have a look and let me know in the comments what you think. I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but I really am confused. So if you can help me out, I would very much appreciate it. And now look at that side over there. It's gotten a lot of views over the years. On the other hand, this one right here, the new one in dark brown, really feels even worse under natural light. It's so even, it's so plastic, and it's so light, you guys. It's really light. And as I keep saying, and as you might already have observed, I am very much disturbed by this. Here are the two pen cases side by side, right by the window in natural light. It is about, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning. So the sun is not too bright, but it is bright enough. All of the lights inside my room are turned off. We are just going by the light that's coming in through the window. And there is a clear difference between the two pen cases. In not in the color, because I'm not comparing the color. They are two different colors. But when it comes to the texture and the feel of it, the brown one feels more plasticky, and how it looks, it really looks plastic, and the pattern on the brown one is too even, and the grain on it looks like an artificial embossing. It doesn't look like grain at all. And if we look at it side by side with the older pen case, there are some areas on the old pen case that has those dots, but those are uneven on the old pen case. The dots are very even on the new pen case, so that makes me suspicious. And here is the listing of the items on the Goulet Pens website. This is the listing for the dark brown that I have just purchased and that I have just received. As you can see, it says that the pen case is made of leather, and that Aston leathers are scratch resistant, supple, and sturdy. They use only American made, water resistant cowhide leather. And this is the listing for the cognac one that I purchased in 2012 or 2013. It has the exact same description with the dark brown one, except that they have different colors. They are also priced the same. Both cost $90 on the Goulet Pens website. So I shot out an email to Goulet Pens. I told them what I thought about the case that they just sent me, and I asked them, could they have sent me a counterfeit item by mistake, or were they aware that there is this pen case that they're selling as leather but does not feel like leather? And then I attached a photograph of the two together. That's the photograph that I sent so they can better see the situation. And I got a reply from Kelsi Drake of the Goulet Pen Company, and she told me that she guarantees me that the case is not counterfeit and is real leather. But she did explain that over the years, the texture of the Aston leather pen cases have changed, and she checked on the pen case that was owned by her manager that was purchased 4 years ago, and that one looked the same as my old pen case, the medium brown or the cognac one. So the pen case that I have must have been purchased before Aston changed their leathers. So that was her explanation. But she did tell me that I can return it, or she can offer me a discount of 1/3 of the price because it wasn't really the pen case I was expecting. And I appreciated that a lot, but I really could not keep this pen case because if I bring the two together, the new pen case looks even worse when it's side by side with the old pen case. So I just decided to return it, and she said, that's fine, I will have someone from our returns department talk to you so you can coordinate the return. So I was relieved with that. She said she can give me a full refund, and I said I will mail the item back to her once I have the instructions from the returns department. So I think that's gonna come on Monday. It's already Friday today. So I'm just giving you one last look at the two leathers together. So I need another 20 pen case, but I needed to have a similar or the same quality as my old pen case. If you know of anything that looks like this that can carry 20 pens, please let me know down in the comments so I can have a look. And that is my video for you today. I hope this was helpful for you if you're looking to purchase these pen cases from Goulet Pens. They are real leather, but I think you should know what to expect when you make the purchase. And thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you again on the next video. Bye!